back. My next guest is from Dayton, Ohio. They're here with a song from their latest album, If Only You Were Lonely. Please welcome Hawthorn Heights.
Hey everybody, we're Hawthorn Heights.
Hawthorn Heights is an American rock band formed in Dayton, Ohio in 2001. Hawthorn Heights were originally called A Day in the Life, but in 2003, Matt, the bassist and backing vocalist for Hawthorn Heights, would pass a hotel called Hawthorn Inn Suites on his way to work. He decided to add an E and the word Heights to make Hawthorn Heights. The rest of the band agreed. Ohio is for Lovers, Niki FM, This Is Who We Are, and Saying Sorry are just a few of their most successful songs. The band found commercial success with their first two albums, The Silence in Black and White in 2004 and If Only You Were Lonely in 2006, both achieving an RIAA Gold certification. Their second album additionally peaked at number 1 on the Billboard's Independent Albums chart and number 3 on the Billboard 200 chart. They are well known for their 2006 single, Saying Sorry, which reached gold status and peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot Modern Rock Tracks chart. Casey Calvert, the band's rhythm guitarist, was found deceased on the band's tour at the young age of 26 on November 24, 2007. The band had begun its American tour just the day before in Detroit, Michigan. Toxicology and autopsy reports stated that Calvert died of combined drug intoxication. A statement issued by the members of the band said that Calvert passed away in his sleep and that his body was discovered before the band was to carry out a sound check before its show at the 930 Club in Washington, D.C. The members of the band spent a few days mourning, reflecting, and writing a song about the death. The song titled "For Become One" would appear on their third album, Fragile Future. The members also dedicated another song to Calvert called "Sugar in the Engine." In the end of the song, band member JT can be heard speaking of Calvert. According to the results of an autopsy performed by the Office of Chief Medical Examiner in Washington and released in 2007, Calvert's death was accidental. Dr. John Mendelsohn, a pharmacologist at the California Pacific Medical Center Research Institute, told MTV News that cases like Calvert's are so rare that they're almost non-existent. It's so rare that you can't even put a number on it, and that is rare that a 26-year-old die of anything medical. This kind of death is one of several in a million. Both Celexa and Klonopin are prescription drugs, the former an antidepressant and the latter used to treat seizure disorders and panic attacks. Aaron, the drummer for the band, issued the following statement. From the time of the incident, we suspected a possible drug interaction as the cause. Casey wrestled with depression for as long as we knew him. He saw numerous doctors and took an ever-changing array of medicines to get better. He finally had his depression under control. According to the toxicology report, the cause of death was due to a fatal interaction between depression meds, anxiety meds, and an opiate. Opiates being mentioned along with the term substance abuse coupled with rock star. Stereotypes immediately conjure up images of hard drug use and addiction, which simply couldn't be further from the truth in Casey's instance. What the toxicology report doesn't show is that before our leave for the tour, Casey had a root canal and he was prescribed Vicodin, an opiate, for the pain. Once again, Casey was not involved in anything illegal, nor was he a substance abuser. Band member JT had stated that in all our albums, it'll always say Casey Calvert, guitar/vocalist. According to several accounts, Calvert appeared healthy on the night before his death, while spending time with friends before going to sleep for the night. Calvert's sound played a big role in Hawthorne Heights and its highly successful second album, If Only You Were Lonely. Casey picked up a love of music from his father, Greg, a member of Gary and the Hornets, a 1960s band that once performed on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. His father played bass, but the younger Calvert preferred guitar. He loved Dr. Seuss books and Tim Burton films and was so attentive about his health that he was a vegetarian. Casey loved A Nightmare Before Christmas so much that he even got tattoos of images from the film. He loved collecting toys and the Peanuts Christmas album.